Hi guys, I'd like to share one of my favorite books with you today. It is called Burr Rabbit and the Tar Baby Girl. Burr Rabbit are some of my favorite stories because my father used to share them with me. These stories originated from the enslaved people who were brought over to the Americas to work in the fields. A lot of the stories contain things like Gullah words, words that are native to our area, the Sea Islands on the Charleston coast, all the way down to the Georgia coast. With these stories, the stories portray the rabbit as being like a trickster, where he knows how to trick others and get out of trouble that he may have gotten in. So I'd like to share with you today one of my favorite Burr Rabbit stories, written by Virginia Hamilton and illustrated by James Ransom. I also had the privilege of meeting Mr. Ransom, and this book is signed and autographed. Again, I hope you enjoy my story. And as I read, you will hear me say a lot of words that may not sound like regular English because they are Gullah words. So sit down and enjoy. It was a far time ago, and before a first winter snow, the Burr Wolf had a run-in with pesky Burr Rabbit. Burr Wolf planted corn one year, and Burr Rabbit didn't plant a thing. Rabbit him is tricky some. Didn't plan a thing. About to fool a body and not do a lick of work himself. All went along, Burr Rabbit lived on Wolf's corn. He stole as much as he could eat. The next year, Burr Wolf planted peanuts. Burr Rabbit did him the same way. He ate all he could of Wolf's store and planted nary a thing himself. Now Burr Wolf was thinking something. Be not quite right. One day he went out to look over his peanut patch, and he looked hard at the rabbit tracks. And he looked hard at the rabbit tracks again. Say, guess me somebody been in me peanuts. It happened again the next day. Rabbit tracks share all about. For true somebody been here eating up everything, Wolf says. So he makes him a scary crow and sets it up in the middle of the peanut patch. Daylight passes, night comes, and so does the moon and Bud Rabbit. Rabbit sneakery sneaks along. He has his croaker sack to carry the peanuts. He's creeping low down, slow down, and he sees the scary crow. Wham! Standing still and very white in the shine of the moon. What that? Brer Rabbit saying. Nobody else say a thing. I say who that? Brer Rabbit speaks louder, and nobody says a thing. One more time, Rabbit hasn't seen nobody move either. So he slithers closer, and he looks a little closer until he is closer to what it was in the peanut sack. Way slow, Brer Rabbit lifts his paw to touch what it was. Jump back says, you are a bundle of old rag. Ha, fool wolf, if he thinks that rabbit is afraid of you. Brer Rabbit kicked over the scary crow. He filled his sack with peanuts, cracked a few open and ate them and scattered home to his place in the burr patch. Daylight clean in, and Wolf sees somebody has been at his peanuts again. Shells all around, and there's his scary crow, all knocked down and torn up. Bird Wolf so mad his fur climbed he neck. He can't stand it. I'll fix that old rabbit. Just wait till I show him a thing or two. Wolf takes out his coal tar bucket It's about half full of the blackest, shiniest tar you have ever seen. He sits himself down and gets ready. I'ma make me one baby girl rabbit out of tar and set her in the peanut patch. Just let old Bird Rabbit try to knock over my tar baby girl and we'll see. By and by, daylight ends and night begins. The rabbit comes with his croaker sack over his shoulder. And who does he see? Tar baby girl. That's who, standing black in the moonlight. What that? Rabbit say, huh, old wolf set him up another scary crow. He moves himself closer, looking hard and say, this can't be another scary crow. This seems like a little girl. I best study upon this hint. But Rabbit spread out his croaker sack and sit down in the middle of the peanut patch. Girl, what that name? Girl won't say anything. Girl, why won't you speak to me? What you doing out here? Bur Rabbit listened for a while. All he hears in the whirling is the swamp. He scoots closer. Girl, speak to me. If you don't, I'll knock you with my right paw, and you will think it thunder. Tar baby girl can't say a thing. But Rabbit take a swing at her with his right paw. Bam! His paw gets stuck. Oh, that rabbit can holler. God, let me go. Why do you hold me so? If you don't let me go, I'm going to knock you silly with my left paw. You'll think it's thunder and lightning together. Tall baby wouldn't let him go. He swung at her. His left paw stuck. Girl, let me loose, else I'll right foot kick you and you'll think it be a cow kicking you. Tar baby doesn't move. You know what happened now. Right foot is good and stuck. Blink! Horse kick and left foot is way too stuck. Oh, I have done a thing to you, missy girl, said the rabbit. Turn me loose and I won't meddle with you. You think I can't do nothing? I can still bite and it'll be worse than a snake bite. Missy girl keep her mouth shut. Bird Rabbit took a bite. His nose stuck. He sure was one rabbit stuck on somebody. Before sunup, it was Wolf came over to the peanut patch. And there he found Bird Rabbit. He hollered. You are stuck up, bruh, for true. Bruh, you been a thief in my corn and my peanuts. And now I'm gonna eat you. He pulled the rabbit out of the tar baby. Oh, Bruh Wolf, don't do that to me, I beg so. Bird Rabbit cried. You may roast me and toast me. Cut me up and eat me. But whatever you do, don't you throw me in that briar bush. Huh? You don't want me to throw you in the briars? Huh? That's just what I'ma do. Bro Wolf grabbed Bro Rabbit by the ears and flung him into the deepest, thickest, briariest bush you could ever see. Bro Rabbit disappeared in there, but Wolf could hear him laughing. Ha! Ha! Ho! 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 Split my side! Ha! Hollered the rabbit. My whole family was born in here. I was born and bred here. Wolf, you so foolish. You'll never catch me again. And with that, the rabbit went on his way. Trickery. The rabbit tricked the wolf. Watch out behind you, Bro Wolf. Better look out for Bro Rabbit when next the day leans over and night fall down. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my book. Happy Black History Month. And let me know if you'd like me to read something else to you. I enjoy it and see you around the class and hallway.